responsible for showing what I do to relax. Here I am.
This is how she relaxes.
That's right. Normally not in the public sphere. Okay.
Put the pieces together. They all connect.
They all connect.
They all connect.
And when you exhale, they connect easier.
Okay, I like that point.
Right? You're not going to find your pieces until you relax a little.
Okay.
There's method in all of it.
Let me move. No. That was
Pounds of makeup so that I can. Okay, do you need me to look up? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love it. Okay. Trust me. Put a filter on this. My grandparents were Booker T and the MGs. Literally, I could go and look. We used to play with his son, who is now this other industry. My grandparents lived on Porter Street. Hey, baby. They lived on Porter Street. Yeah. Maurice White with Earth, Wind, and Fire. Played on my David Porter. I remember seeing David Porter when I was in. My mom taught high school, and he came with a purple double knit polyester jumpsuit. Oh Lord, form fitting. I would remember as a child thinking, oh my God, who is this man? Yeah, those folks.
You know, but it was nothing to see people like that around. You see Isaac.
You saw Isaac Hayes. Isaac Hayes is around the corner on Lauderdale from where I grew up. I mean, no.
You don't want that now called
Oh, is that the item? Oh, wow. I didn't realize that.
Lauderdale was an old school, even when I went there.
Southside was kind of good. Yeah. They tore it down.
Yeah.
That's Longview and Longview. Longview and Southside. But that's Memphis history, right? And that's the heart of Memphis. So beautiful.
Yeah, let's get
I've never been to this site like that before.
We good?
Baby.
How's it going?
Oh, those are dying really cute.
How you doing? I saw you hurt your foot.
I ran a garbage can.
Real hardcore stuff.
But in the moment, I didn't.
Like
So it's devastating because a young man lost his life at the hands of those who we pay tax dollars for to protect and serve. That's devastating.
It is.
Devastating because there have been outcries in the community that this was a problem, and those outcries have gone ignored. That's devastating. Devastating because our community is going to miss the gifts and talents of Tyre.
Yeah.
Also because, but in the midst of that, though, you also have, because of it, it has raised our awareness, and we can no longer pretend like we don't have a problem.
You can't ignore it anymore.
You can't ignore it. So the voices of those who have been impacted greatly, their voices may now be heard differently.
And received in another way.
Right. So we have to work really hard not to let that energy that is prompting us to pay attention now just kind of fall by the wayside. Right?
Okay. We'll give you a little more attention.
Yeah. It's made us look at sunsets differently.
Okay.
Tyre loved sunsets.
Oh yeah.
So I don't look at sunsets the same anymore. I've always loved sunsets. I mean, I look at them very differently now because of him. I find myself taking pictures and capturing them in my phone.
Oh yeah.
I also know that it's been an opportunity for beauty to be revealed. I have folks who live around where the new mural is, right? It's in North Memphis. There was a neighborhood that's kind of been neglected, but now they have this beautiful mural. It's brought all this attention to the neighborhood.
I saw some photos of
and it's beautified. It's made things. So even in hard places, you have to find where the beauty can be found.
Find the beauty. So if I can ask you, I guess tell me about your background in Memphis. Where did you grow up? What were your stomping grounds? What was fun and entertaining for you?
So I am 59. I've been in Memphis my entire life, and I grew up in South Memphis, South with an F, right? Over in the 3, that's right, in the 38126 and the 38106.
Okay.
Went to church, Metropolitan Baptist Church, Walker, went to Lamorne College, T. Washington. Generationally, it's places where my grandparents, great-grandparents, parents attended, courted. In my college days, I would go to Beale Street on weekends.
Turn up a little bit.
That's right. But what I loved about my hometown was, and what I still love about it is that it was rich with history and diversity and pain and music and gifts and all of that. So that's my roots in my town. That's who I am. Could be anywhere else in the world, but I've chosen to be here.
Welcome to the 9.
How you doing?
Anywhere else in the world. But we are here.
I've gone plenty of places, but I
You
still
go get out
come
of
back
y'all's
to my
way so
little
you
River
can
City
grab some
town.
books and sit up here if you want to.
Still come back, right? So when do you post?
I post when God says go.
Well, all right. I can
Film when
receive
He
that.
says gather.
All right. Well, I receive that. I receive that, sir. I receive all of that.
I have to step back at times.
Y'all do.
Drop one. You
Uh-oh, don't look. This be the very thing I need.
That's the one you be looking for.
There's nothing like dropping one piece of a puzzle after you get it almost done. I'm not tearing these up now. Put that down.
Yeah.
Hannah has a puzzle. Hannah gave me a puzzle. It's at the office. That we've been 6 months in the making.
Really?
It's taken us a minute.
But it's still better than the first one I brought in there. The first one I brought and set up, everybody looked at me like, she is crazy.
Right.
That's right. But then I
Well,
find
it was a
people
black and
meander.
white skeleton.
It was
It was
3
difficult.
different skeletons.
Oh, wow.
And little baby pieces and everything. We couldn't get the edges. It was a hot mess. And so they were like, we can't do this.
Not the
Well, thank you
skeleton.
so much for coming out.
It's always a joy.
It always is.
I'm gonna grab them, hug him.
Thank you so much. You just got the best smile.
Oh, it's very kind. Let me go see the dentist.
Don't you have a great smile?
It's a joy to meet you.
I'm blessed to be here. Thank y'all for y'all time and space.
You're more than welcome.
Glad you said hello to us.
Oh, look at that. I am glad you said love to us too. So we were just looking for a place to take these pictures. And it was a place I didn't know about.
Well,
Building
see,
for
this whole place is so cool.
It is, I remember, yeah.
Every time you come here, there's something new that you see.
That's very true. But it also is a testament to the power of a dream,
Have
right?
you ever been up to the Memphis Whiskey Lab?
No, I've never been to the Lisa Lab.
There's 11,000.
Oh, wow.
You gotta go check it out.
That is really nice. And then there are libraries now that give you seeds. Did you know that?
I did.
I did not know
Yeah.
that. That's a really thing that you don't have to take back. Like you want to grow something, you don't have no seeds.
Yeah.
Now you go to the library and get seeds. I
Good
just
seed.
think.
That's
yeah.
good.
No, I remember when Scott Morris, I came in here and it was nothing.
Thank you.
I came for an art auction.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. It's been a minute, but I'm here with no one other than
Rosalyn Nichols.
Rosalyn Nichols. This is my first time meeting this Nichols, but it's been a pleasure. Tell me about what you do and where you are based.
So I am a native Memphian and I work at MIFA, which is known as Metropolitan Interfaith Association. And I serve as the interfaith officer at MIFA.
What is interfaith?
So MIFA is a nonprofit, but the history of MIFA is based off of clergy, faith communities back in as far back as the 20s, but definitely in the 60s doing sanitation workers. And it's a cross section. So Christians and Jewish pastors came together, marched and worked for sanitation. So that's interfaith. So it's the cross section of our faith community. And even today, we represent no one faith, but the openness of all faiths.
I guess what are some things to aid in this system?
So the mission of MIFA is that we help vulnerable seniors and families in crisis. We do do that through a number of programs. The one that's most known is our Meals on Wheels program, where we make certain that 3 days a week we provide food for 5 days a week for our seniors and for their families. So that's what we're most known for. And then in addition to that, Michael does emergency services. So we look to help people in their homes or provide shelter, temporary shelter, as well as we have an ombudsman program where our volunteers and staff go into nursing homes to make sure that the clients are well cared for. So those are just a couple of things.
Sounds like y'all are definitely touching and reaching out, right?
55 years this year. 55 years.
Cool. So I guess one more thing for me, what led you or what keeps you grounded? What allows you the passion for continuing those pursuits?
Well, a big piece of it is my faith.
Okay.
Right? So in addition to my work at my pastor's church,
Okay.
and my upbringing, my faith tradition is that you cannot have just charity. Churches, faith communities are very good at doing charity of communities, Thanksgiving meals, baskets, and but in addition to that, I come out of a tradition that you can't operate your faith without justice. So what grounds me is the ability to do both faith work out of charity, when you're hungry and vision, as well as to ask the question, why are you hungry? So in addition to my church and in addition to MIFA, I'm a part of an organization called MIFA, Memphis Interfaith Coalition for Action and Hope. And we work around, like we did a day on the Hill last week to work on expungement, policing, economic equity, educational equity. So those little 3 pillars of my stool is what keeps me grounded and makes my life feel meaningful.
You are well connected. You are well touched, well blessed. You are full.
Grateful. But you are as well. It's a joy to meet you.
Blessed to be here. Blessed to be here. I appreciate you for your time. I don't want to hold you too much longer.
Well, more than welcome. Privileged to meet you.
You as well. God, I thank you for this meeting, God. Continue to lead. Continue to drive me right out, God. In Jesus' name. I'm open the floor to conversations. Nothing is off limits. Any topic, any person, whatever you want to get off your chest and introduce to the people, let me know.